Good to see you. Put this in the context of what's happening with the company overall. It seems like in fiscal 23, your annualized recurring revenue per customer for larger customers is growing faster than for smaller ones. Does public sector, do governments fit in there with a more predictable revenue and a big market opportunity?
Well, certainly the governments, whether federal or whether state and local, is a big opportunity for Crowdstrike, and we service many of those organizations throughout the U.S. As well as internationally. So today was an important day for us. It's really about public-private partnership and being able to understand what the adversary is doing, how the government can protect itself, and more importantly, how it can leverage technologies, state-of-the-art technologies like Crowdstrike, to be able to identify and prevent these breaches that we continue to see over and over.
Now, how do the new government regulations around cybersecurity affect you? There's more responsibility on cybersecurity companies to actually provide the kind of protections that they claim to provide. How are you using that in your go-to-market?
Well, I think when you look at what we've done with CISA, which is really America's Cyber Defense Agency, we're really the technology of choice for them and for civilian agencies. And I think we're able to leverage that high ground because we've been very effective in stopping breaches. And when you look at the latest regulations, or guidance, I should say, around things like zero trust, you know, we're squarely in the center of that, being able to identify breaches, stop breaches, and more importantly, when we look at a lot of the attacks, they're identity-based, meaning these identities are stolen and laundered, and this is where you see systemic risk in organizations. So by leveraging our technology and helping them implement the zero-trust architecture, it fits squarely with their goals, and certainly we're here to help them.
So how is the long-term value of a government customer different from a run-of-the-mill enterprise, especially a smaller one?
Yeah, it's a good question. And when you look at enterprise, of course, we've been very successful in many of the large enterprises. But from a government perspective, it takes time to get certified to be able to sell into the government, which we took many years to get through that certification process. And then once you acquire a customer, it's very sticky. As you know, governments tend to move a little bit slower than commercial enterprises. So once you acquire that customer, it can be very sticky for many years to come. And given our net retention rates, our ability to cross-sell into organizations, we've been very successful at that commercially. And the idea, obviously, is to be able to get into the government and be able to continue to cross-sell the Falcon platform with other services, which we've done a good job so far with.
George, how is the threat landscape evolving and changing? And I ask that, and I'll ask you from a more geopolitical standpoint right now. We saw the role that cyber played as Russia was invading Ukraine last year. We're seeing these war games and military drills play out in China, where Taiwan is concerned right now. There's a big concern around cyber and hacks where that island is concerned too. How are you thinking about it, and what does that mean in terms of ways to counter some of these future prospective threats?
Well, anytime you think about cyber warfare in the modern era, or warfare, I should say, is going to start with cyber. And the war is going to start way before missiles and bombs are dropped. So if you think about cyber, it really is about understanding what the adversary is doing and basically getting that signal intelligence electronically. And then when we think about a conflict, before even kinetic weapons are dropped, you're looking at things like disabling command and control, communications, satellites. We've seen some of that with the Ukraine, and disrupting the battlefield. And I think from a dollars and cents perspective, there's a huge impact in what cyber can actually do before the first bomb is actually dropped. And certainly in the South China Sea, this is going to be an active region for cyber, and we continue to see China be very active in its intelligence gathering and everything associated with that, including the high-tech manufacturing and chip companies.